We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Oh man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sano leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he lays off there 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Popped him up. Voit is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Nolan Arenado. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Robert is there, 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's it. At the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Paul DeYoung digs in next. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in, Alec Bohm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 1-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Simmons is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Kepler doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now in the box, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Outside, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Pops this one up. Here comes a left fielder. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Miguel
The
Sano.
first baseman, number 22.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And that brings in George Springer. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The left fielder.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Both runners on the move again. Hit high and deep out to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back into the second deck and gone. To the plate now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8. Mitch.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Weak grounder down the line at third. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Happ. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He'll try it again from first, and it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch, and now he's on the move again for second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Cruz has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So striding in, Christian Walker. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Digging in, Sean Murphy, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, bases loaded. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Polanco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Alex Reyes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer becomes the second out here in inning number 5. fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stephen Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cardinals. Number 25. Stephen Piscotty.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Nope,
Off the
that's
plate,
a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Polanco is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that one is gone! So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Helsley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. No hits to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Still even at 2-2. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Andrelton Simmons would be next. He pulls this one into right. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tyler Clippard enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box, Christian Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to all set for the start of the inning, and standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Luis Arias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Whipper.
Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ripped toward the gap in right. Arias is on his way home. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Fastball swung on and missed.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2-1 the count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Cody Stashak gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Sean Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Matt Wieters will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 32.
Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Stashak has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Mitch Garver is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In now, Max Kepler, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. A couple of walks for him thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he watches a called third strike. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Jake Cave will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Ozuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, the double play. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luke Voigt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Christian Walker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Sean Murphy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Kepler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jay Happ is the winning pitcher of record. Number 33 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.